This is G.I. Jim, Vietnam veteran again. I'm here to say ho, 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 Merry Christmas! So, what is on the menu today? Huh? What's on the menu today? So, where's my talker? I don't have any? I guess not.
Welcome to G.I. Jim Live. So, G.I. Jim, what are you into your Santa costume?
Yes, I am in my Santa face. Because
Santa
I
face.
love to play Santa Claus.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's a nice thing to do when you go to the hospitals and kids see you and say, Santa Claus. So guess I was born to be Santa Claus.
So, where are you from again, G.I. Jim?
Gillett, PA.
And what did you do as a young boy out in Gillett?
I was a farmer. I was
A
raised
farm?
on a farm, milk cows, took
Really?
care of my own animals, rabbits, ducks.
How old were you when you were working on the farm?
Oh, I was about 4 or 5 years old when I started milking cows.
Really? What was your job?
Milking cows.
Oh, just milking cows every
And letting the cows out, putting new feed down, putting new hay down for the night after I got home from school. Because I went to school right after I got my breakfast done. Then we had to go to school. School all day and then back home. And then I had to have my homework done. My mom made sure we had our homework done. Then back to work I go again to milk cows, feed my own animals, rabbits and ducks. And I had a small little fawn, deer.
And how old were you when you went into the army?
I was 18 years old.
And where'd you serve at?
I served about Fort Dix, New Jersey was my regular time. And after I got out of there for 3 months, I went over to my AIT unit. Then we was trained on 102s, 105s. They're little cannons. They're on wheels. You pull them.
And what was your job?
It was to shoot and make sure that I can shoot straight. Not cockeyed, but straight.
What kind of gun was it?
It was just a little cannon. Cannon on wheels.
But you said an 8-inch gun?
No, the 8-inch gun was later when I went to Vietnam.
Oh, so what you do in Vietnam?
I went to the fort. I went up to Con Thien, and I was a sergeant when I went in to Vietnam, and then I was on the 8-inch gun. My job was to run the gun, start her up, put her, the other sergeant would say, go to the left to 2.6. I took her to the left, went to 2.6. It was right on the bubble, we were in the middle, and I stopped it. I shut it off, got up on the gun, and then I lowered the tube down, opened the breech, and put in the bullet, and then we put, according to how far we shot, I put one long shot of powder in there, bag of powder. Then I put 2 short bags of powder. Then I closed the breech and took it up to where I had to go to the altitude. And then when I got the bubble level, I told the other sergeant, Sarge, I'm ready to fire. He wanted to pull the lanyard. So I pulled the lanyard. Boy, wherever that bullet went, we never knew until our plane in the air told us that it was a direct hit.
Oh, wow. What were you saying? You were wounded in Vietnam.
Well, just once, up there going to Chow.
What happened?
Well, somebody got a little bit too much of a hurry with one of their missiles, and when they had come over, he knew where our chow was, and when we got up, my friend and I got up toward the door. I was about maybe 4 steps behind him, and it landed right behind him, and that was it. I got shrapnel in my leg.
In your leg?
Yeah, in my right leg.
Is it still there?
Right below my knee.
Oh, is that why you said you go through metal detectors and it goes off?
Oh yeah, it still goes off, even though it's my bones growed over it. It still got it, a little piece of it in my bones, so that's the way it is.
So what were you saying about with the Agent Orange? You went into the woods and what was in the woods?
Some little Vietnamese kids lying down there in the jungle. They sent us down in the jungle to see how much of the foliage was left, and there wasn't no foliage left, but we found 7 to 12 little Vietnamese children laying side by side dead.
What caused their death?
Well, nobody knew until we got called. Our captain told him to send down our medic because we ran into some kids. Of course, I stumbled over one of them. That's how we really found them. And when our medic come down, he took blood out of one of the kids, analyzed it, and said there was agent poison in their blood system. That's what killed them little Vietnamese.
Yeah, is that how you say you caught Agent Orange too?
That's what we did because we didn't wear our mask like stupid idiots. We should have had our mask on when we went down in there.
So is that also your hard of hearing? Is that how you lost your hearing, you were saying, by shooting?
The 8-inch gun.
So how'd that make you lose your hearing?
Well, because those earplugs we had were a little bit too small for our ears. When I always shot it, my right ear plug would fall out, and that's why I heard all the noise in one ear.
So
that's why I went deaf in my right ear.
Oh, so you can't hear that. But today's technology with the ear muffs, what they call them, ear muffs or whatever.
Well, I don't know what they have nowadays, but I know they're a lot better than it was when I was in Vietnam.
When you were in Vietnam, they were a lot better today.
These wars they have now, they got better hearing. They got better things to put in their ears. They got straps on.
And what you do? You were saying you were driving the General around, or
yes, when I was in Fort Meade, Maryland.
And what was your job? What was he, a general or captain? What?
Oh, he was our general.
And what was your job with him?
I drove his Jeep. He'd come to our barracks, and we was on roll call. And when we got done with the roll call, the captain said the colonel wanted to speak to us. So the colonel asked all of us who can push a wheelbarrow, and nobody went forward, but I stepped forward and said, "Sir, I can push a wheelbarrow. Every one of these people that's in this platoon can push a wheelbarrow. I don't know why they didn't step forward." He said, "Well, good." He said, "Jim, is it?" I said, "Yep, I'm Jim, sir." He said, "Well, go in your barracks, pack all your clothes in your suitcase, and you got a car?" I said, "Yes, I do. I got a car out in the parking lot." He said, "Well, take and put your luggage in the car and follow me." So I followed the colonel's Jeep, and he told me that I got, he owns a building right next to his building, so I got the downstairs rooms, so they were all rooms, so mine was fully used, so I didn't have to worry about anything. All I just put my clothes away, and that was it. Then when they said he said I'm not gonna need you for a while, so go down to main PX and tell my daughter to hire you down there as her assistant. So I went down to the main PX and told him, I said, well, your dad's I already know about it. He already notified me that you'd be down there. So I went down and I came her assistant. And then he called one day and said, I need you back up here. We got to go to the White House. I said, the White House? He said, yes, sir. Got to go to the White House. So I got up there and I went to the motor pool. Said, I want to make sure you guys are to make sure the oil is full, the transmission fluid is full. I want brand new tires on this because I'm going to Washington D.C. I gotta have good tires on this Jeep. And now, so they did everything I told them, and they said, fine, and that's it. So I took the Jeep back over to the Colonel and went in and said, Colonel, got Jeep out here all ready to go, all fresh brand new tires, fresh oil, and fresh transmission fluid. He said, well, good for you. Now I know why I made you my driver of the Jeep. You know how to take care of yourself. I said, well, you ready, sir? He said, yes, I am. So I waited until he got in, then I went over and got in the Jeep, and then away we went. We went to Washington, D.C. And the Colonel told me, he said, you turn off the Jeep and take the keys and follow me. I said, sir, where are we going? He said, we're going to go see the president. I said, whoa. I said, you think he's going to let me in there being just a sergeant? He said, yes, you will be going in there because you're going in with your colonel. I said, okay, sir, let's see if they let me in. They seen the colonel showed his ID, I showed my ID, and he said, okay, let me in. You want to see the president?
Which president? Who was in there?
I don't remember now. There's been so many presidents since I was...
When did you get out of Vietnam?
Oh, I got out of Vietnam in almost 71.
You were out of Vietnam in 71?
Oh, yeah. I was in Fort Meade, Maryland. Now.
So is it true that you were a bartender in some bar called the Newtown Inn?
Newtown Inn.
Really?
Yep, I was a bartender in Newtown Inn. I had my own band in there.
Where is the Newtown Inn at?
It's 217 West Miller.
Oh, and I hear you got that building now again.
Yes, I do, with my other brother.
Oh, what do you plan on doing? Restoring?
We're trying to get the city to let us have a meat place in there.
Yeah, but I hear there's some corruption going on in the city of Elmira.
There's more than one corruption. This whole city's corrupted.
They make you go for a variance to open a store, and then they deny.
$300.
Then they deny you.
Yes, they did.
Well, I don't understand because I heard that your brother went for the variance several years back with the city of Elmira, and they said he couldn't open up a meat market, and they weren't recording it. And I heard that your brother said that he spoke with his lawyer, and the lawyer said it was a public meeting, and they were supposed to be recording in City Hall because it was a public hearing. And when he went back for a transcript, they said they weren't recording or nothing. So that's like a courtroom. They're supposed to be typing down what you're saying or whatever else. So this was a variance where they don't record nothing and they just denied him. So it's like robbed him out of variance money.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so
that's
now
what
you...
I was told, and him and I are going to go through when I get my money. Him and I are going to go through, try the variance again.
All right, well, this time we see what happens if the city of Elmira is going to do the right thing. I mean, you're trying to open up a store, not a nuclear power plant. You're looking to open up a sandwich shop, meat market. Why would they try to stop that? Why are they trying to stop the city of Elmira from growing with entrepreneurs that want to open up a business? It don't make sense.
Like I said, they're corrupted.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens this time around. So, is it true that you're gonna sing a song for Christmas now?
Well, I don't know. I can't remember.
You were saying dashing through the snow?
Dashing through the snow with a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the
Ha
way.
ha ha.
Bells on belltop ring,
Ring, ring.
making spirits bright.
Bright, bright.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a swinging sleigh tonight.
Oh, jingle bells.
Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
That was very good, G.I. Jim. So what are you gonna do? Another